I've done a lot of traveling in my time as the urban legend, such as the time I spent with a certain Wayne Coyne of the Flaming Lips. Cue Dream Machine! Diddly-doo, 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 diddly-doo. I'm here with Mr. Wayne Coyne of the band The Flaming Lips. How are you doing today, Wayne?
Doing great. It's good to be with you. Your name is Jeremiah.
My name is Jeremiah.
It's a cool name, too.
Thank you.
It's like you go from one cool name to another. I think Jeremiah is more like mountain man, sort of, you come down from the mountain or something. Yeah.
It's true, but then you always get Jeremiah as a bullfrog sung to you by drunk people, and that's not so fun.
Yeah. Do you know that song?
I do know that song quite well.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I
I say people should do what they like, and we all live in harmony.
I appreciate that. In a Flaming Lips viewpoint, Flaming Lips world, what is harmony?
I wouldn't really know. I mean, I think the best thing you can do, kind of like the way you guys walked in, you're just doing what you like. There's an element of just people being frustrated and living in fear and mostly living, I think, very boring, sheltered lives. And I love nothing more when we walk around and we see people who are not afraid to be embarrassed, not afraid to have opinions about things. The Flaming Lips philosophy is to say, we're really just doing music that we like, and to witness humans doing something that they love with a certain amount of intensity, we think can be a joy.
What was it in Norman, Oklahoma that kind of formed a nucleus for you guys to do this really far out act that has lasted almost 30 years now?
The reason it's lasted, I have no idea. I think that's just dumb luck. Living in Oklahoma City, and being around, those musicians and weirdos and even people in Norman, Oklahoma and all that, to us, we really weren't that weird. I mean, everybody that we knew were kind of freaks. And so it never occurred to us until we became the Flaming Lips, and people would ask us where we're from. We'd say, well, we're from Oklahoma. And they'd be like, oh my God, nothing is there except cowboys and Indians and football and Bibles. But if you're living somewhere that's comparable to a place like Oklahoma City, I would say the Flaming Lips offer you good news that you should just do your thing, and you may be successful at it.
You guys are known for your amazing live performances, bringing random characters on stage in costume, you walking around in a giant ball.
Space bubble, yeah.
Space bubble. Do you remember the first show that you implemented that trick?
Yeah. We've made a movie. It's called Christmas on Mars, and I started to make this movie in 2001. And the whole time we were making this movie, I kept looking for a space bubble, because my character in the movie is like a Martian, and he flies around in this space bubble. The movie actually just used a computer-generated ball. And then lo and behold, I make this scene in the movie, and then I'm able to actually buy a real space bubble. 3 days later, we were at the Coachella Festival. It was 2004. We were going to be playing the night after Radiohead, just before the Cure, I believe. And, Coachella is probably, 70,000 people there. And I thought, man, I'm just going to do this thing. And I really did not know if it would work. I practiced it in my front yard with a couple of people, and I practiced it backstage. I actually fell a couple of times. Thought, well, we'll see what happens. This idea that we know how the world works, and yet it can still appear to be magical. To me, that's really the key. As we go through our life, we don't want to remain innocent and naive to the way the world works. Like you, we want to know, how does music work? So we started making it ourselves, and we started to explore it. And we run into the dilemma of destroying all these great mysteries. And sometimes you destroy what you like about something. We don't know. But I say we have to take the chance. We want to understand the world, or each other. And at the bottom of that, is it still magic? I say, yeah, but if we make it magic.
I'm with my friend Wayne Coyne.
Hi, and we're here to announce the newest, greatest men's product ever. It's called, what would it be called?
It's called the Freaky Hair Club for Men. For all you men out there who don't have freaky hair, join our club, and we can make you the ultimate freak of your dreams.
No, wait, are you implying like if they don't have hair at all that they could join the club? See, I think it'd be the other way around. If you don't have any hair, you couldn't be in the club.
But that's kind of racist. No, that's not racist. That's kind of like something is, right?
You're right.
I want to get sued. I'm broke. You're rich.
I'm not. Man. We're rich with hair, aren't we?
Yeah. So if you want to join our club, only ship $20 to Urban Nomad at P.O. Box 5577 at Wayne Grove, California 90073.
Join the
Freak Hair Club for men.
Freak hair, yeah.